Hi, my name is Kat, and this is going to be a video on highlighters that I don't hear that many people talking about. I'll talk about a few that people do talk about, that I've heard people talk about, but for the most part, these are kind of like undiscovered. You know what, I'm not even going to say that. They're just highlighters that I haven't heard people talk about, so I'm really just going to jump right in. And the first ones I'm going to talk about are the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighters, because I have all of them, and you can see that this one, the label has completely like worn off, and this one's on its way, but the gold one I haven't really had as much use out of. But there's 3 shades, and the first one I feel like is probably the most universal, and this one is Golden Lights, and it looks white in the pan sometimes, but it's really a yellowy gold highlight, really light gold. And so gold is always good. And there's a swatch. I'm definitely going to post like an armful of swatches. I'll do a blog post for this video for sure. And so there's that one. And then my favorite one, because I'm very fair, you can tell, like a kind of general rule for me for highlighters is if you swatch it and it's darker than your skin, then it's not really gonna work as a highlight for you, you know? So yeah, this one's Radiant Lights, and it almost has like a little bit of purple to it, which is really nice for me, in my opinion. And then there's also Peach Lights, which I kind of wish they didn't name it Peach because it's just a pink highlighter. It's not really peachy, but I really like these. And it's weird that I haven't heard people talk about them because they're really inexpensive and I use them all the time. So those are the 3 swatches. It's kind of funny, the Radiant Lights one looks more peachy than the Peach Lights one, but I feel like pink highlighters are kind of like underrated, like everyone is talking about like gold highlights and champagne highlights, and pink highlights are beautiful on almost everyone. You just need the right shade of pink. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is just the Ulta Illuminating Powder. They only have 2 shades that I know of, and I don't know, I really like the Ulta packaging, how it's all like a standard thing. Even though it's not like amazingly beautiful or anything, it is consistent. So this powder is really soft, and there's also a pink one, but I'm actually going to swatch this next to the top. So this is Golden Lights from Makeup Revolution, and this one's the Ulta one. It's a really soft powder. It's not as highly shimmery, so this one would be more natural, I guess, and it's whiter as well, just so you know. And the good thing about Ulta is they always have those buy one get one half off, or buy 2 get 3 free stuff, buy 3 get 2 free, I don't know, they do stuff like that. And so it's just something to look into if you're interested in buying Ulta highlighters. So the next thing I want to talk about are the NYX ones. I feel like some people don't even know these exist, but they're kind of nice. They come in these compacts. It's the same compact as their bronzers, I think, but I have Ritualistic and Narcissistic. I think I actually have a picture on my phone where they swatched them on their Snapchat, and they have a lot of pink ones, so if you're looking to try a pink highlighter, I feel like these are pretty bomb. And some people say that these are like dupes. I think they say that this one's a dupe for Orgasm and this one's a dupe for Albatross from NARS, but I don't know if that's true. But anyway, these are a little chunky. Like, I wish they would come out with more shades, because like they have a lot of shades, but I'm just not really interested in them. So can you see? Okay, you can see. This one's almost like orangey. It's almost like a creamsicle-y peach color. And then this one, of course, is gold yellow. I really honestly don't reach for these that much, but NYX is also another brand that Ulta does the sale thing for a lot. And then the next thing I want to talk about is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating palette. And this is a new formula. I think I've heard people talk about this before because I think this is the only shade they have. It's Catwalk Pink. And I don't know, I think it's weird that I never got the old one. And now they reformulated it. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna do swatches of it all swirled together. That's that. It's really pink. I mean, it's called Catwalk Pink, so you know, it should be expected. But I don't know. I used this today. I filmed this look that I'm wearing, but I feel like it's almost just like a amped up version of my everyday makeup video that I posted last month in February. But I don't know. If anyone wants me to post it, I will, but I probably won't unless someone asks for it. So there are those swatches. This is them all mixed together. This is the darker gold, and then that's the pink, and then that's the lighter pink, and then that's the light gold. But honestly, if you were like, I can't really see them, it's for a reason. But I will do a blog post on swatches, and I don't really know how I feel about this yet, because I think it was in my everyday makeup video that I was using the Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter, which I'm pretty sure those are discontinued, which is confusing because I like them a lot better than I like this so far. But the Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter in Rosé Champagne Glow, I used to use it every day, and I broke it, and it's sad, but what can you do? But yeah, I'm trying to use this to kind of like replace my Rosé Champagne Glow and use it as kind of like a all-over glow product, but I'll have to, like, I think it works for that, but if you want to use it as like a highlighter, like, where most of like this glow is coming from the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. It's actually funny because I really want more of these e.l.f. baked products. They have blushes and they have bronzers, and this is actually from the blush line, and this one's from the actual highlighter line. I actually used to have this and I broke it. Here's a trend, me breaking things. But I found another one, and I really want the other shades of their highlighters because I really like this one. This swatch right there is Blush Gems, which is one of their baked highlighters. And if you go on their website, the other shades are always sold out. Okay, so the swatch next to it is the blush in Pinktastic. So that's that. And these are honestly both really gorgeous. You can see they're really similar. I remember one time I swatched them and I was like, are they the same? But Pinktastic is a little bit more pink and a little bit lighter. But I really like both of them, and I will continue to wear them all the time. And if I ever can get my hands on the other shades of the highlighters, I will get them. And if I'm ever doing an e.l.f. order online, I will get other baked stuff. I actually have a bronzer and a blush from the line as well. And then I'm going to take a quick moment to talk about something that everyone talks about, which are the Colourpop highlighters, just to kind of give my 2 cents on them if you are interested in my 2 cents on them. These are, of course, the Colourpop texture, the famous Colourpop texture, and I've never used a Colourpop shadow. I've used a lippy sticks, and I've used their matte lip, ultra matte lips. So here are those. They're the little circles at the top. This one is Hippo, and I really like this one. And then there's Highly Wasted. So if you like that wet look on or for your highlight, then you will love these, because these are 2 completely different shades, but they both give me the same kind of finish on the skin. Like, they're pretty, but I'll put some on so you can see. Like, this makes your skin look wet. And I wore this in my pastel video, my really wearable pastel eye look that I used the Essence palette for. And I don't know, I just feel like on camera it's kind of hard to see, but like on camera it just looks like white is being reflected, but it just makes your skin look wet. That's what it comes down to, is it gives you that wet highlighted look, which I honestly am not really looking for. I just want my skin to look pretty and shiny, honestly. but yeah, if you're interested in those, they're $8, I think, and you know, Colourpop, if you're into Colourpop, then you're probably really into it. So that's just how I feel about them. Like, they're okay, they're fine. And is that everything? Did I go through everything? I think I did. I also have out on my table the Maybelline Master Highlight Blush. Is this, do they call it a blush? Yeah, they call it a highlighting blush. And on other people, this would definitely be a highlight. Where is it? Right there. And it's nice. It actually looks kind of similar to these colors. But yeah, I just use it as like a blush topper. But, you know, I just wanted to kind of show you the swatch because I had it out. But that is everything. Oh, I also have a Physicians Formula shimmer strips out. I'm not that into these. Should I even swatch it? This one is Waikiki strip. I just think Physicians Formula is kind of expensive for a drugstore, but the good thing about the shimmer strips is that Physicians Formula markets them as bronzers, but they're highly shimmery. So if you're really dark in complexion, if you're really dark, these could be like your secret weapon of highlighting at the drugstore, because they're all like warm and pretty. So, you know, yeah, if it works, it works, you know. And I think in my post, I'll also swatch the Fergie Wet n Wild highlighters that I have, just for funsies. If you have them, you can kind of like look at my swatches and kind of rediscover, or if you have a store that never restocks makeup, you know, you can go by and get them if you're interested. But I guess that's it. I just wanted to kind of the truth comes out. I really just wanted to film a video wearing this makeup to see if anyone would want me to post the video that I filmed of me doing it. So that's the truth, but I hope the actual highlight part was helpful. I've been meaning to do like a inexpensive highlighter collection video. I feel like the real stars of this video were the Makeup Revolution. So that's it. I will link the swatch post. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.